Hello, I'm Yale, and I'm one of the hosts in Everything XBA.
Hi, I'm Ty, and I'm the other host for Everything XBA and the person behind the Twitter account XBA Overtime.
Yes, and if you want to be in our next podcast episode, make sure to email us everythingxba@gmail.com, or you can DM us on Twitter. It's at everythingxba. And so to get into the video, we have Micah. His YouTube link is in the bio or in description. But he asked us 5 questions through email, so we're going to answer them. He said, "Who will win the Rookie of the Year?" What do you think,
I
Ty?
I think that Malik Jones will, just because I haven't really seen, like, there's good rookies in the league, but I haven't really seen people stand out as much as him. And yeah, that's just quick.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with you on that. But in our next primetime episode, we'll see some of Malik Jones' action. But if Apollo St. Patrick, if he can shine in the next half of the season, I think he's a really good contender.
Yeah, like the last game, he really just carried the
Yeah,
Jacks.
and I think in a couple of years he can be a very a great franchise player for the Jacks. Moving on to the next question, who will be the MVP? What do you think?
I think it'll be Luka, just because they did good last year, the Stampede, but this year they're doing even better, and I think it's just because Luka and Ja, but Luka's higher overall and stuff like that. So I just think it'll go to Luka.
Yeah, that's also what either Brian Street or Portugal said. I can't recall, but yeah, I might have to agree with you. But I really think Paul George is shining. Like,
Yeah, that's another good one too.
but we'll have to see. And also, honorable mention, John Morant has been playing really good the past couple of years. I mean, not years, but games.
Yeah.
But we'll have to see. The biggest success story. What do you think? Or
Um, I'm not even sure, to be honest.
I think it has to be maybe the Chill because like they they were the first champions, you know.
Yeah.
And then the biggest disappointment, I think it also has to be the Chill so far. From
Yeah.
going to
Yeah.
being a championship, a champion, to one of the worst in the league. I don't know. I've heard rumors though that they're going to shine in the next half, so that's what people think. But I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I hope
Giannis is
so.
going to have to prove.
I mean, that's my favorite team,
Yeah.
but I hope that they do good. But yeah, I agree with that being the biggest disappointment because they won and now they're not even really in the playoff picture. So yeah.
Yeah. Who will win the first overall pick for next draft? Well, that's a tough one, but I mean, it could be the City Slickers, the Monsters, you know. I think also if like the tempo continue to go on a down streak. So it's
Yeah.
really up to the second half of the season.
Yeah, that's true. Like, cause anybody, it's XBA, so like anybody in the playoff picture right now could slide down. So that's
Yeah.
a hard one to answer.
You also gotta think of the purge. So
Yeah.
teams gotta hope to make the playoffs when they don't get purged.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see who
Yes.
will be purged and like, yeah.
Yeah, but we want to say thank you to Micah Mitoko. Once again, his link will be down in the description for sending these questions. If you want to be in our next episode, make sure to email or DM us questions. Our email, once again, is everythingxba@gmail.com, and our Twitter is at everythingxba. So now we're going to go on to the prediction. Who do you think will be the final two in the championship? This,
Final two. I'm hoping to see Stampede and Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm hoping to. Am I expecting it? Probably not.
Yeah. I mean, I honestly, I want to see the Basket Hounds go to the champ because I like the story of Zion, so I'd love to see it.
Yeah, I think the Basket Hounds could do good in the next few years. I'm not sure about like this year, but in the next few years, I think they'll be able to win a championship.
And then I also think this either the Stampede or the Cyborgs for the Western
Yeah,
Conference.
the Cyborgs could be another one.
Yeah. But the defending champions, Alaska Chill, falling down to the 14th seed, 16-21. I don't know if they'll come back from that slump. They'll have to move up about like how much? Like 6 positions, I think.
Yeah,
But
and
yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
gonna
I
be
think
interesting.
they can do it if Giannis starts picking it up. Because like he's been
Yeah,
doing good or like decent this year, but not as good as last year.
yeah, and for the tempo, Kevin Durant, he's just doing it all by himself. Like the tempo they need, another player
Yeah,
to
it's
help
not like
step up.
last year when they had like a good overall or like all around team.
Yeah.
Now it's just Kevin Durant trying to do everything.
Yeah, and I don't think he can do it. I don't think he's that much of a caliber of a leader. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a leader, but I don't think he can carry this whole team on his back.
Yeah.
But now we're going to talk about a future prospect named Bobby Brandon. His on Twitter is BR8BO. So if you want, you can go check him out. But we saw that he, on a tweet of Maximilian St. Paul, saying that he could be doing better for his team. Bobby Brandon said, "We all have slumps, man. We all improve. At least you made a free throw, unlike a certain Russian who plays for the Night Owls." So he was talking about Artem Kozlov there. So I don't know what we'll have to see from that. I don't know if it's going to be a bad blood relationship between them and when the XBA comes, but we'll have to see. So what
Yeah,
do you think about?
I don't think like it's major right now, but like
Yeah,
he also shouldn't really be saying anything until he's like
drafted.
made it and drafted. And
Yeah,
then after that
but
it's kind of more acceptable.
yeah, Artem never responded to that. I don't know. No one knows if he's seen it, but Bobby Brandon posted that on April 10th, and it's 4 days ago at the time of this recording. So who knows?
Okay,
He
so
also called Lynn a bum,
yeah, I saw that
saying
one.
Lynn is a bum. They need to let the young guys shine.
Well,
So
I think that's true though.
yeah,
Like
it is. They do. But I mean, you can't call him a bum because
that's
he's playing
yeah.
right now because he's getting older. But yeah, I don't really think you should be saying anything until he makes it. He also said he wouldn't mind playing for the tempo. So I don't know. We'll have to
I
see.
think he would be a pretty good fit for the tempo, but
Yeah.
I'm just not sure if he'll.
What overall are you thinking he's gonna
Yeah,
go?
that's what I was
We
just gonna
also
say.
don't know the college. We don't know the college too,
Yeah,
but
because like we don't know
yeah,
if he's gonna be able to get selected by the tempo.
yeah.
So I
But
don't.
I mean, thinking right now about a seventh seed. I mean, seventh pick.
Yeah, I mean that. I mean that's probably the
Yeah,
right place to guess. Maybe like a bit lower, but not
yeah.
like the
Just
first
have to
pick.
see. Yeah, we'll just have to see.
Yep.
But this is also regarding Artem Kozlov. He's saying that he needs more minutes to go to his to be effective in his game. He said, "This is what happens when you're stuck behind Rubio and Lynn. I need more minutes to be effective in my game." Well, it shows him 35 on the rookie report, just in front of Maximilian St. Paul. So What do you think about that? Do you think that the Night Owl should give him more minutes or no?
I don't think they should give him more minutes until he shows that he's like
Yeah,
improved and like prove to like be able to play more minutes.
yeah.
Like he still gets minutes, so
I
he
would
still
if I
should be able to do something in that time.
yeah yeah if I was the Night Owls management, I would give him like a couple more minutes, and if he improves in his game, then you give him more. But if he decreases in his game, then you take it down, and you just work. He worked his way up because he's still a rookie. So we'll have to see. But let's go to the standing. And who do you think is like in the standings are being like like not going to their full potential that you think they have?
I think in the Western Conference, the Dragons, California Dragons, I think they could be doing a little bit better
Yeah,
with the talent that they have.
yeah, especially having Malachi Hendricks, Sports Center top
Yeah.
10.
And they also have Kemba.
I think El Paso could be doing better. They have really good superstars, and
Yeah,
um,
that's
I think
another
they could
good
do
one.
better. But
But it's kind of like the
Denver's,
tempo, where it's like
yeah,
last year they had a all around team and stuff like that. But then this
yeah,
year it's kind of like it's hard in trying to, but I don't know.
yeah. But Summit is doing very well, and at the start of the season, I kind of wasn't expecting that. But we'll just have to see. I think they can at the end of the season they can go to maybe the third or second seed, but only time will tell. What do you think?
So you were kind of lagging out a bit. What team were you talking about?
Oh, I'm talking about the Denver Summit. How they can probably jump to the third or second seed by the end of the season. I think
Yeah, I agree with that.
'cause they have a really good team, and
They have a good team and they're still young, so I feel like they can do good in future seasons too.
yeah. So let's go move on to the Eastern Conference. We have the Pittsburgh Paladins in the lead with a 23-16 record, followed by the Jacksonville Jump with 22-15. So, what do you think?
I think that the
Do you,
Paladins were a big surprise this year because
yeah,
when we went into season 2, I really wasn't expecting them to do as good as they are right now.
yeah. And I think Colliers, I think the Colliers, I think they can be doing better. I remember one episode, like a week or two ago, Anthony Davis, he was just astronomical. Like really, like he was blocking everyone that came in his path, and I think they have really good talent on the team, but they'll have to pick some more people up in free agency, I say.
Yeah. And also another team that's kind of fallen off, not really, but it's the 5th seed Philadelphia Bruisers because in the beginning of the year they were doing good and like I think they're the only undefeated team for a while, but then they've kind of just been slowing down, not that much. Like they still have 20, they're still 22-18, but I feel like they could be doing maybe a bit better.
Yeah, but this is back to Saint Apollo. The Jacks, I think they're a really good future team. Like
Yeah, I agree with that
they
because
have,
like
yeah,
they have
they're the
St.
right
Patrick.
now. They're the sixth seed right now. They're tied with the fifth. No, they're not tied actually. The Seattle Martians in the in the fifth seed, have a 20-17 record, and the Jacks have a 20-18 record. But besides that, I think they can go all the way up, maybe even to the third seed, and who knows? I think
I
we
mean,
have some things to expect from the Jacks soon, especially if they can get
yeah,
some good names in free agency.
Yeah, I just
But
feel
what do
like
you
they need
think?
like a pick up one more or two more assets, and then I think they can do really good in this league.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, I think Saint Apollo is a good addition. I think he's gonna carry the team. But we'll just have to see. Time will tell. But yeah,
I
that's
just
the end of
realized.
what?
Well, never mind. Go ahead.
Okay, but that's the end of the episode. If you like this episode of Everything XBA, make sure to leave a comment. We will read every single comment. We'll reply to them, and tell us more stuff to talk about.
And yeah, thanks for listening. Um, everything hasn't run as like smoothly and stuff. But this is also just our first one, and it'll continue to improve as it goes on.